From the Gospel according to John. On the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb early in the morning, while it was still dark, and saw the stone removed from the tomb. So she ran and went to Simon Peter and to the other disciple whom Jesus loved, and told them, "They have taken the Lord from the tomb, and we don't know where they put him." Mary stayed outside the tomb weeping, and as she wept, she bent over into the tomb and saw two angels in white sitting there, one at the head and one at the feet where the body of Jesus had been. And they said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They have taken my Lord, and I do not know where they laid him." When she had said this, she turned around and saw Jesus there, but did not know it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you looking for?" She thought it was the gardener, and said to him, "Sir, if you carried him away, tell me where you laid him, and I will take him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Stop holding on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father, but go to my brothers and tell them, I am going to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord," and then reported what he told her. Mary suffers twice as much. First, for the death of Jesus, and then for the inexplicable disappearance of his body. It is as she is stooping near the tomb, her eyes filled with tears, that God surprises her in the most unexpected way. John, the evangelist, stresses how persistent her blindness is. She does not notice the presence of the two angels who questioned her, and she does not become suspicious even when she sees the man behind her, whom she believes is the custodian of the garden. Instead, she discovers the most overwhelming event in the history of mankind when she is finally called by her name, Mary. How nice it is to think that the first apparition of the risen one, according to the Gospels, took place in such a personal way. To think that there is someone who knows us, who sees our suffering and disappointment, who is moved with us and calls us by name. It is the law which we find engraved on many pages of the Gospel. There are many people around Jesus who search for God, but the most prodigious reality is that long before that, in the first place, there is God, who is concerned about our life, who wants to raise it, and to do this, he calls us by name, recognizing the individual face of each person. Each person is a love story that God writes on this earth. The Gospels describe Mary's happiness. Jesus' resurrection is not a joy which is measured with a dropper, but a waterfall that cascades over life.